Guys, welcome to the channel. Today is all about ripping and compressing those irons. We all want it, we all talk about it. There's no better feeling than when we just flush our irons for a whole round, give ourselves so many birdie chances, and it just feels awesome. Today we're going to talk through one simple thing that can really make a huge difference to the consistency of strike, an actionable drill that you can go and take to the driving range. And I've seen it change the ball striking of so many of my students. So let's get straight into that drill and start improving your irons. So really simply put, this drill is called the 90-90-90. It's actually a little bit of a take on what Tommy Fleetwood does. We're going to sort of copy his finish, but we're going to talk about how that really helps you strike your irons better. So with that 90-90-90 drill, we know that the best ball strikers, when you hit the ball, most of your weight's on the left leg. We know there's shaft lean, there's loft off the golf club. That helps us compress and really strike that ball well. And that's what the 90-90-90 drill helps us do. So essentially what we're going to do, sort of copy that Tommy Fleetwood chopped off finish, and 90-90-90 stands for when we stop here, 90% of the weight on the left leg, the hips have turned 90 degrees, so they've turned the corner and they face the target, and the chest has also done the exact same. It's turned 90 degrees. And the reason that this is such a good drill is it teaches us fundamentally how the body needs to move. So we take our normal setup, we're only going sort of halfway back to halfway through. 90-90-90. Again, when we finish, 90% of the weight on the left, chest and hips, 90 degrees, facing towards the target. So we get the right blend of weight transfer and body rotation. So obviously in a good swing, a good iron swing, we should be moving laterally towards the target and rotationally towards the target. So I think that's what this drill does a really good job of. We really think about moving laterally first. So we're moving into the left leg first, and then we rotate through to a finish. Laterally, rotationally. Weight moves forward, body rotates. So another few things that we need to think about when we do this, we want to think about the club head being below the hands rather than above. Why do we want that? If we finish with the club head high, we have scooped before, we've flipped those wrists, we've released the club head early. That's not going to lead to compression. That's going to lead to added loft, poor contact. We're going to start to hit the ball fat, and we're going to start to hit the ball thin, because if we start to flip, the bottom of the swing ends up being too far back. So that's what's also really good about this drill. If we get this finish of the club head being below the handle or being below the hands, we know that we've hit this ball with body motion. We know we've not hit it with a flippy wrist motion. And that's also really important for distance, because ultimately it's the big muscles, it's the body that is really going to get us that power rather than just flipping the hands at it. So let's give this a try. We're going to go for the target. We're going to go for that finish. We're going to hold the finish to make sure that we get ourselves in a really good position. So we want weight left, hips, chest towards the target, club head below the hands. So when we do this, when we get it right, it should actually feel really powerful, because there's less loft, there's lots and lots of compression, and the strikes should feel really good. That was lovely. And what I love in golf is, golf's obviously really difficult. So if we can find a drill, and I think this is one of those drills, whenever we get drills that teach us 3 or 4 things, and we get to do them really well in one drill, I think it's one of the best drills in golf. When you can get one of those, you get lots of things for free just by getting good at this drill. So definitely one, I normally start doing this as my warm-up. So anytime I go to the range, hit some wedge shots, pull out the iron, I always go to 90-90-90. It gives you that good baseline of, am I shifting the weight forward? Yes or no? You'll know. If it's 90% of the weight, perfect. If it's not, and you're hanging back, which would cause poor contact, you'll feel that. Am I rotating the body? Have it turn 90 degrees? Or if you're maybe hooking the ball, probably not. So it gives you that good baseline again. Am I flipping the hands? Club head finishes below the hands, then you're probably flipping the hands. If the club head finishes below the hands, then you know you're not. You know that your wrist angles are good at impact. You know the body motion's been really good. So there's so many good things that can come from this drill. I really do think it's just one of those unbelievable drills that everyone has to do. You might not like it at the beginning because it feels different, but over a period of time, once you get really good at this, I really do think it makes such a big difference to your ball striking. Your power, it just feels effortless. It feels so much easier. There's a little half swing that's been flushed, ball divot in the middle of the green. All the good stuff we were talking about at the start of the video, all the stuff that we are looking to do. So get that inner Tommy Fleetwood finish. and fold. 90, 90, 90. And fold. And that's actually where the Tommy Fleetwood finish came from, as apparently he really liked doing this as a drill, that all he did was just start to fold the arms slightly after that. So weight forward, 90, 90, 90, slight fold. You don't have to have a long finish. If you use your body correctly, have good wrist angles, the power and the compression is there. So again, let's go for that Tommy Fleetwood finish. There, and fold. Contact was lovely again. So we can see that we've already started to, from doing this drill, ball divot, we're starting to build that really good consistency of iron contact. And that is ultimately something that's going to get you hitting more greens, something that's going to get you more birdies. It's going to make it so much more enjoyable. So make sure you give this drill a try next time you go to the range. If there's something else you're struggling with in your iron play, please do comment down below. We'll make sure we get that help to the channel. And if there's a drill that you've found really helpful for your iron contact, again, pop that down in the comments. You'll be amazed. That might make a really big difference to one of the other golfers out there on YouTube. As always, if you're new to the channel, please do click that subscribe button, click that like button. If you're really liking the video, even click that notification bell. All of these things massively help out the channel and they are really appreciated. In return, I've got 2 freebies for you. If you would like a free 60-minute practice guide, and maybe after you've done the 90-90-90 drill, you want some extra help for next time you practice, check out the description link. There's a free 60-minute practice plan there, and there's also a free online swing analysis with me via the Skillest app. If you're not sure what you're doing, you need some pointers, you need some help, click that link down below, send some videos, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can to help you out with your golf. And if you'd like any extra help with your irons, check out this video just here.